Hello, my lovely spectators. Diddy here with a quick little share. So I'm in the what do you call it? 100-day project, and normally Tuesdays would be Test Me Tuesday, but guess what? May is for me, and I'm doing whatever I want. So, actually just received this in the mail. It's still a little wet, so but I wanted to shout out Anna Weisgerber. Hopefully that I'm saying that correctly. I received this package from a Facebook Marketplace purchase, and so there is a little bit of intention of getting newer things to my supply. Not that I don't have a lot, but also seeing how people are packaging things, learning from others in terms of that, and also the types of goodies that people are sharing out there on Facebook and whatnot. I asked her if she had an Etsy because she prepares these little packages. I found it reasonable, and I'm cheap. So it was $15 for 61 pieces of ephemera, and I think I'm looking at the ad right now. It is a $7 shipping. And through Facebook Marketplace, they do add a little bit of tax. So math teacher here is not going to do any math right now because brain is not braining. But when I looked at the ad, I found that I was comfortable with the price. It came today, and I cracked it open and I looked at it and I said, you know what, let me do a quick little share. It was a nice variety, and anybody who is in the crafting community, whether you're a creator or a seller, a doer, just a reseller, whatever, let's share the information. So 61 cards. She does have a picture of the item, and she does have a video on her Facebook. I'm going to link down one of her active, well, I don't know if she takes them off. I'm looking at my old one and it's still there. So I might link one of her, probably the one that I actually purchased. I'm going to link it so that you can find her in order to, be able to maybe look and see all the different things that she has on sale. So it came in this plastic sealed cello bag nicely. The envelope is not padded, but that's okay. It's not a big deal in terms of that. And there's a good variety of sizes. And the reason why I was like looking at these and I was like, I need to go and do this because of some of the things that were in here I thought were so hilarious, because I kept connecting them to my life. Like, oh, Anna was in my house and she saw ABCD. So first off, we've got these beautiful cards. Excuse me, and I've never seen these before. Definitely a set of flashcards. They're 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, there's 2 of them included here, and this was eggs and bread and eggs, right? And it's in Spanish. So you have bread, Español, el pan, English, bread, phonetic, el pan, el pan. And I was like, oh, cool. They're from 1977, so vintage. This is in 1985. But Latina over here with a little Spanglish here and there, so I appreciated the Spanish of it all. So that was two of the items that I was like, oh, I connect to. 7. I don't know what this says. 7 little planes, not planes. They're airplanes. They're paper airplanes. I was still correct. And I was like, oh my God, it's so funny because yes, I'm going to try to connect myself to every single thing. Who sucked me into this this junk journaling thing was when I watched Seven Plaza for the first time, and I just totally digged her vibe. So not every one of these cards is going to be like that. Trust me. Let's go down from biggest to smallest and see where I saw these little connections. So they are basically, a lot of these are cards that are, how do you call it? Playing cards. So there are numbers on here. So yeah. Okay. So we got Mickey Clubhouse, Old Maid Disney. We got a couple of those. These are for my friend Katia. This made me think of Katia because she has an affinity to Mickey Mouse. I won't go more than into that with her stuff, but hi Katia. The shark. This is my friend Gabby. She loves sharks. So this is a goldfish from Melissa and Doug. I found it hilarious that I got a shark. So this one made me think of my buddy Gabby. Then we got the Chola. right? Who's like this is from LOL Surprise. And even though my cousin's child doesn't look like that, it made me think of my cousin, my second cousin Kiana, because of the K. And like the whole, thug it out. She doesn't have the, the light eyes and stuff like that, but she's got the attitude. So, it made me think of her. Old maid with a firefighter, it's okay. Mayor. So I'm not sure what this is, but it's interesting, and I like how weird it is. So just another cool card. This made me laugh. I just did ABC April with Tony, Crafty by Tony and Seven Plaza, and for X I did a xylophone. So I thought it was funny that I got a xylophone in the card. Then we have the Ace of Diamonds. I like the ball shape. I was like, how would you do the other numbers? It's so weird, but I like it. It's cute. We did a lot of, my brother did baseball and something. That's not why. I'm gonna pull like from wherever. So we have a lot of different cards that just have like very pretty scenic. So you've got this. We've got the $100 face on this one here. So a lot of variety. Let's see, where's this from? This is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is a representation of. So yeah, there we go. But I like the little froggy poo over here. Then we have the birds, and it's a jack. We've got some more birds in a painting. It's Ace of Spades. You can see the patina on the card. So you're getting stuff that has been sourced and stuff like that. I will say that for sure. Oh, my co-host over here today. You heard our little voice. It's cute. So Autumn Splendor, Jack, and what is this? Is this upside down? There's an eagle. Oh, like 7. I don't know what those are. Swords, I guess. Okay, daggers. Says the co-host. Hard Rock Hotel. And this is like this. So interesting. If you do get cards like this and you're like, oh, how is this a deck of cards? When you have hotels and you have casinos, whenever they get rid of their cards and they're branded like this, or then, something of that nature, they always do something to the cards to let you know that it's not current. So they just clipped off this little edge right there, because they don't want you buying these wherever and then coming back and doing some shenanigans up in there. So a little tidbit of trivia. Then we had a bunch of Coca-Cola guys, which I actually have like 2 decks of Coca-Cola Santa Clauses that I have not. I collect cards. By the time I get to my cards where they're stashed and stored away, I'm sure they're all pretty vintage. So I'm like, I may have a stockpile. So we got our Santas, a few more than I probably, it's okay, whatever. So, and then we have our little snowman. So we have some wintry themes we can do. Look at the gatito, the little cat. And then on the back is like fish and yarn and bells. Oh, that's cute. I'm allergic to cats, but still it's cute. Let's see. Oh, something I've never seen this before. And so this is a manager is doing some kind of symbols. You just got to let me off today, boss. It's my sick putter, mutter. So homeboy wants to go golfing. Send it back. This is another reason I laughed. My name starts with D. So I thought that was cool. And even though this Latina is kind of on the fair side, I still appreciate a nice woman of color. Another Jack for Coca-Cola. Another lighthouse. What is with the Jacks? I've gotten so many Jacks. I didn't notice that before. Eastern Bluebird. This is pretty. I like the silver that is not too in your face. Then we've got some eagles. Oh, and this one has a little bit of information. Eagle eyes are amazing. So I'm still learning the process. Like, I'm getting these pieces of ephemera and I'm like, what am I going to do with them? Am I going to glue them to something, or they're going to stick in the card? So I haven't really done anything to them. I got to come up with a way to make something where this becomes a focal. Not because this one doesn't have 2 sides to it, but, thank you. The image is here. So this might not be informational to me. I may not really care about this. But if it's for someone else and I'm sticking it in there, they may want to know. They may. I don't know. So that might be a future project, figuring out how to utilize things better when they're double-sided. Not that we would necessarily want to see the side of, you know, everything, but some of these have really interesting sides, you know. Even this, the patina and the age, you know, you want to focus. So right now I'm thinking acetate, packaging, I don't know, sleeves. We got a project to think about. This is so cute. I'm sorry, I'm blinding you with the with the gold. I don't know who he is. Bucky's is the name of it. It must be the name of the place. But this is the Jack of Hearts, and it's stunning. I love silver. Hoyle goldfish. We got 8. This is just like a standard, and then we have this guy up here, so we don't have him upside down. I wonder if it's a tarot. No, it's not a tarot. Tarots don't have numbers, right? So yeah, you've got this retro kind of guy. So definitely the back is beautiful. I would also want to see the other side as well. Texas, the Lone Star State, Queen. I always like maps like this that have little tidbits of information. Play to win. So this is a dry this is a dry gin, alcoholic something or other, whatever. 86 proof, 100% grain neutral. Anyway, that's funny. 3 of diamonds. Okay, 3 is my aunt who's in astrology, into astrology and into numerology. So always said 3 was my number. So I don't know, maybe. We have another Walt Disney Mickey with a 7 again. Oh, back to Christmas. So we got a few more of those. And then we've got another eagle. We've got a green. Where's the other one? So like this. I'm going to try to maybe duo something up here. This might be a nice combination of things. I don't know. Ideas. This one is 2 of spades. We got some boats. Some other boats. 10. Fin. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is, oh, okay, so let's go back to, let's go in order, size order. So we got another bird. So obviously she's got multiple decks of different types going on, and she's pulling 1 or 2 from each deck and kind of mixing it up, which is really good. This is Congress Pinochle. Litho in Spain. This I like. I don't know why. Just calls to me. 2 of clubs, a very grunge. And then we have our, what's his name? Another Christmas, but it is the Grinch. Yeah, he's funny. 4, month of my birth. I'm in April, baby. What is this? This is a Lambeau, home of the Green Bay Packers. Don't come at me. I don't do football. Lambeau, right? I think that's bow. Like, anyway. Field. Oh, Charlie. So then we get that. Then we have this collie. I was messed up that that's kind of like that, but it is old, so it's to be expected. And this is the number 6. Okay. Then we have canasta. I love the vibe and look of this. Really cute with the number 5. As you get into, like, I guess older ones, they have less of that shiny kind of feel to them. So, and I love the little burrito, the little donkey pulling the fruits. 100% Garfield War. The number 9. Oh wait, can I find a 7 of 9 for Margaret? 7 of 9. The techies will know. The Trekkies. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I just made myself look like a fool. I'm just like da 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 da. That's why it's just coming out like a nonsensical. Peanuts. And then he's all by him lonesome. We've got 2 of these. They look. There must be the different suits. That's interesting, though. Wouldn't they all be the same, though? Because you wouldn't want to know which suit. Interesting. Interessante. I like it, though. It's cute. I like the birds. Skechers. And we have this little chill dog and his little cat friend on the inside for the number 4. We've got another. I don't think we had a Snoopy before. We have a Snoopy. See, like I'm saying, this is so cute, and then the inside here is so cute. It's like, come on. Crazy 8 with the little froggy, the number 4. We've got a phoenix. This I like. This is cool. I could see building something complete off of this idea of the phoenix, and I like that it's got all these colors, because usually you just stick with the oranges and the reds and stuff like that, like the fire of it all. And then 2 little mini cards. One of them is the Four of Diamonds, and you have this lovely couple that's embracing on the seashore, and then you have this other one that's a four, a little bit to be expected for age. Four of Clubs, and then you have this character. Don't know who that is. I feel like he looks familiar, but anyway. So yeah, this is a nice little collection. I think it's, like I said, it was just under 25. You get 61 cards. Not every lot is exactly the same, of course. Not every lot will have exactly the same amount. But go check her out on Facebook. I mean, I'm willing to show the spread the love of the junk journaling and stuff like that. And yeah, so my only thing is, like, I didn't think to ask her, and I don't know, this might be my crazy, but when putting together like packets like this, right, you know, you are, I guess, expecting that the person can see that there's age to these, or do some of you who want to buy things like this kind of like want to know that it's like, how do you know for sure? Again, I'm not like that in terms of, I'm always worried about what's going to happen, because I have a ton of things that I would like to gather up. I have 1,000,001 things excess that I've purchased that I would love to share. But you know, with a monetary compensation. But as you can see, even though I have all this and that and the other, I'm still purchasing and supporting others. So if you've enjoyed my little shop down Facebook Marketplace shopping, my little haul, it took a couple of weeks, maybe a week and a half to actually arrive. I don't have the dates in front of me. I'm looking at my computer. I don't see it. Let me see if I actually can see the order past you guys. Let's see. My order was delivered today on the 11th. When did I place the order? Delivered. Order confirmed. So, oh, not even like 5 days. I ordered it on May 6th and it was confirmed, and then it got arrived here the 11th. So not bad, pretty good. So yeah, so don't sleep on Facebook Marketplace. I know that a lot of us are shopping all over the place and thrifting everywhere, but that's a nice little resource. So again, yeah, check her out and come over to my channel and see what I decide to do with some of these items. I really want to figure out something. It's gonna probably be obvious, like it has to be something obvious, but maybe something we can mass make, which we can then enclose the items in so that too much is being said already. So subscribe and come back and find out if I figured it out. If not, I've got plenty of stuff for you to see. It is May. I'm all over the place. I've got a lot of things going on, and I would love for you to come and check them out. And you know, check out March, check out April, and keep it going, because it's day 73 of my 100 days in a row, and I've been doing 100 days in a row of videos every single day with a couple of days of bonuses. So yeah, I'm all over the place, but today this is the one that's officially for day 73. So it came today, meaning May 11th. I'm recording, but the channel is getting it on the 12th. Okay, now that we mathed it out, thank you for coming. Ciao, bye.